I'm filming a fun video today. Sarah's wandering around in the background, so if you see her ridiculous ass floating around, she's here. She's gonna help me film it because we filmed this once before and my hand was super unsteady. You couldn't see what I was looking at, and yeah, it was very strange. So I'm filming my makeup collection, and then Sarah's gonna go home and film hers, and it should be fun. These are some of my favorite videos because they're usually, she's dancing, she's so weird. They're usually very long, and I like long videos, and also I'm nosy and I want to know what you guys have because I might want to have it too. Yes. So we should get started. Alright, so here is kind of an overview of the little beauty corner in what I like to call my pretty room. I just that's where I keep all my necklaces. That's my gorilla named Jeffrey. That's a stupid bitch in my house. That is my dresser with all of my lotions and perfumes and a picture of my grandma. There she is right there. I love her. And now we're gonna go to the makeup. Alright, we are starting over here with this bookshelf. This is in the corner by my vanity, and right here we have this little storage container that my husband bought me to stuff all of my massive amounts of nail polish in. I have a ton. It fills the whole thing pretty much. This one right here is one of my new favorites. This is the Wet n Wild matte top coat. I love this. I've been using it non-stop. And I have a bunch of these like Maybelline Color Shows. Love them. They're awesome. Okay. And then down here I have over in that corner right there, that's all of my nail care stuff, nail polish remover, foot scrubs, that kind of thing to give myself a nice little mani-pedi at home. And then I have my two candles. You guys have seen these a million times. This right here is a little makeup basket from Ulta. I don't really use this. I should probably pass it along, but I think it's really cute. So I keep it. And then I got this for Christmas. I haven't really busted into it yet because I have 1.5 million mascaras already in use, which is a waste. But this was given to me by a coworker who is just as much a makeup junkie as I am, so awesome. Down here is just cotton balls, extra makeup storage, makeup bags, and then some of my hair ties and stuff. So boring shelf right there. Okay, this right there, that's the beginning of a clean out and also some empties. And then over to the actual vanity. Hello, there it is right there. My husband bought this for me at Salvation Army for I think $75 for the vanity and also the little vanity stool right there, which I love. It's super cute. Okay, in this right here we have all of my palettes. These are the ones I use the most, and also my Maybelline Color Tattoos right here. I have 4 of them. Barely Branded, Inked in Pink, Pomegranate Punk, and Bad to the Bronze. I have a couple of these e.l.f. long-lasting lustrous eyeshadows. I have them. I have Festivity, something like that. Oh, I can't remember all the names. Toast and Soiree, yes, that's what it's called. Okay, and in here I have my Vice 3, my Naked palette, which I love, my Nude palette. I have a Stila in the Moment palette. I don't use this as often as I should because it's beautiful. I have my NYX Butt Naked Eyes, which I love. Everything's getting caught. And I have my Balm Shady Lady. This I went off of a website called Listia. This is awesome. I really love it. See, I have my new e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow palette, which I really, really love. It's really good. I have a couple of little Lorac palettes, and then I have my Naked on the Run. As you will see while we're looking through this stuff, that I like to keep my high-end stuff in its package. I don't know why, I just do. Maybe it helps preserve the newness of it all. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. And over here I have my setting sprays. I have the L'Oreal Infallible, which is really great. I have the Urban Decay De-Slick. I just have an e.l.f. Mist and Set spray, and then the NYX Matte Finish spray. It's really good. Back here, I have pictures from when Sarah and I were growing up, meeting Santa Claus and Easter Bunny. And then here, these are the foundations I use the most. Mostly drugstore. I have my beloved CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. This stuff is amazing. I have my new Maybelline, which I'm still trying to see if I really, really love it. Not sure yet. I do like it, but not as much as I love this guy. The only high-end foundation I have is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I love this stuff. It's pretty fantastic. Sarah just gave me this one. It was a little too dark for her. We're very similar in color, but not completely, so I've been trying this guy out and I really like it. Let's see, here's the blush and, or no, I'm sorry, it's the 6-pan contour palette from Coastal Scents. This was just featured in a favorites video. There she is right there. You see how big those are? Like, they're huge. They're flippin' huge. And they're very pigmented. I love it. That was a Christmas present from Sarah. And she's wonderful. Okay. Now we're gonna go down. This is the drawer for my vanity. This is messy. But this is mostly all of my extra stuff, extra foundations. I have some BB creams that I threw in here because I'm not using them during the winter. I have my backups for some brushes, some foundation backups, little samples I got at a Mary Kay party recently. Yeah, kind of a boring drawer, kind of messy. That little tower of drawers. This one my husband got me for Christmas along with that nail polish holder, which I'm very happy about. I actually like it more than the one I picked out because you can see clearly. See the difference? You can actually see clearly through that one. Not through that one. But. And on top of said tower are all of my brushes. These are all drugstore brushes or Real Techniques, e.l.f., that kind of thing. e.l.f. is pretty much my favorite. I love Real Techniques as well. Just a little guy right here. This is the e.l.f. Kabuki brush. Softest brush in the world. Okay. And then we are on to this tower. This is my mascara and eyeliner tower. In this top drawer right here, I have all of the high-end mascaras that I'm currently, putting to use. And this might show you why I have yet to open that mascara gift set that I got because, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in use already. That's a bit ridiculous. So, this one right here. Too Faced Better Than Sex. It's my favorite. It's absolutely the best high-end that I have. This one's actually almost done. Thank God I have a backup. I would die without it. I've also been really loving this. This is the Calvin Klein mascara that you get from Ulta for your birthday. This stuff's really, really nice. I was quite surprised, but I really love it. It's great at lengthening and volumizing. It's a damn good mascara. Okay. And here, this drawer is also ridiculous. This is my drugstore mascara collection. This one right here is one of my favorites. The Mega Plush Volume Express by Maybelline. Love this stuff. It gives you great, just feathery, fluffy eyelashes. I love it. And then I have everybody's absolute favoriteest drugstore mascara ever, Best Lash Extreme. Love it. I'm not going to go on a rant about how amazing it is because I'm sure you've all seen 50 videos about how amazing it is. It's cheap, it's amazing, I love it. This is a new one I just got, the Max Volume Mascara from Wet n Wild. This stuff's pretty nice. I like it. It's not my favorite, but it works pretty well. Not mad at it at all. Okay, and here, this is my ridiculous eyeliner drawer. I have literally no organization to this. These are all I would love to get it organized by color, texture, have my cream eyeliners in their own little section, liquid eyeliners, that kind of thing, but for now this works. I just have to dig around. It takes me a little while in the morning. Oh, I do have this guy. I'm not sure if this is the one everybody talks about. The NYC liquid eyeliner that everybody says is like foolproof. I don't know if I'm just a bigger fool than they made it foolproof for, but I can't seem to get the hang of that stuff, so meh. Alright, down to the second one. This is my concealer drawer. As you can see, I have a ton. This I just got right here. If I can get it out. This stuff I'm still trying to figure out. I've tried to use it a few times. It's a little dry. I'm not sure. It might be good for like redness cover, but as far as like under your eye or anything, I haven't really been able to figure that out. I have this guy right here, which is actually kind of sad to me because I don't think I like it. A lot of people compare it to MAC Pro Longwear apparently, and I've never used it, but if that's what MAC Pro Longwear is like, it's not for me. Let's see, I have this guy right here, my Dream Lumi. It's almost gone, and so I haven't been using it very much lately because I don't want it to be gone. I have my absolute favoriteest concealer of all time, which is the Rimmel Wake Me Up. This stuff is amazing. I will repurchase this until the end of time. I love it. In this drawer, it's my eye primers and my tiny little sample size primers right there. I have this e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. I really like this stuff. It really does help with getting your concealer to go on smoothly. It's nice. Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I really like this. It's not my favorite. It's very thick, so it's very strange for me. I have a hard time with it, like, to get it, you know, covered, all completely covered and blended onto my eye. This is my favorite. This is the Lorac. I don't even know what it's called. The name's worn off, but I love it. It's good, especially when you pair it with a color tattoo. These e.l.f. shadow primers are really nice too, and they're like $1. Can't go wrong. Now the drawer is stuck. Great. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, for real. In this drawer, we have my face primers. I have this Wet n Wild primer that I just recently picked up towards the end of December, beginning of the year. This stuff is pretty nice. It's not a mattifying primer, but it's also not a luminous primer. I really like it. See, I have my baby, which is almost gone, my Rimmel Stay Matte. I love this stuff. I will buy it forever. It's super good. See, I just picked this guy up not too long ago. I haven't really put it to good use because I have my Rimmel, but it's alright, I guess. I don't know. It's not bad. I have a bunch more back in there, because one can never have too many primers, right? Right. Get the drawer back together. There we go. Okay. Over here, with its own little place of honor, I have my Tarte Away We Go palette. Let's see if I can get it to open. It's really hard with one hand. There we go. There it is right there. It's got the little adorable travel set, or travel case right there. The Lights, Camera, Lashes, mascara, 3 lip surgeons, and let's get the plastic off of there for you. The 4 individual palettes. I love this, and I swear I got this for a steal. Honestly, I think the $38 price tag, was it 48 or 38? I think it was 38. I could be wrong, it could have been 48. But for all of this, yeah, there's no way. You couldn't beat that. And much like I like to keep my stuff in its boxes, I like to keep the plastic on stuff that comes with plastic. And then right behind it, also with a place of honor, is my beautiful Tartelette. I love her. Best $44 I've ever spent. I would do it again in a heartbeat. This is an amazing palette. Back here in this little cup, got my eyebrow stuffs. I've got my Jordana Fabibrow, which I love. I think this is fantastic. This is actually a taupey brown shade, no red to it whatsoever. I've got this wonderful brow wand from Physicians Formula that I got at the Dollar Tree. Really love this. Haven't used it in a long time. I actually just kind of started busting it out again to see if I still love it as much as I do. A couple of Maybelline Expert Wear brow pencils, because I couldn't find my shade, and then I have this NYX one, which is red. And it kind of pisses me off because it's called brown. It's not brown. Okay, and now we are on to this little tower right here, which is right next to my vanity. In this top drawer right here, I have all of my face powders. I have my e.l.f. high definition under eye setting powder. I really love this stuff. It's got a really nice amount of shimmer to it. Not glitter, but shimmer. So it really brightens up your under eye. Love it. I got my e.l.f. high def powder, which I love. This is like my 4th little tub of it. I'd buy it a million times. Little CoverGirl guy whose lid has seen better days. This I kind of just use to set my face if I need it. The stuff's pretty good. My Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. What shade is this in? Reserve Your Cabana. This is a face powder for me. This is very, very light. I don't know who that would be a bronzer for, actually. And just a couple other compacts that I've just kind of had and probably should throw out. Okay, next drawer. In this drawer I have my highlighters and my bronzers. Let's see. This one right here is actually one of my favorites. Here, I'll get it open and then show you. This is the Hard Candy Baked Bronzer in the color Tiki. Let's see. This is a beautiful highlighter. I absolutely love this one. It's not a bronzer by any stretch. Okay, next one. This one I just recently got with Sarah. This is the Master Glaze bronzer stick, but the shade is so light that when you shear it out with a stippling brush, it's a highlight. It's great. I have an e.l.f. baked highlighter. I have an e.l.f. baked blush that's really a highlighter. Next one, I have a bunch of bronzers back there. A couple of them are sample sizes. A couple of them are Milani. I have Physicians Formula back there. This guy you guys saw me haul. I still haven't figured it out. I don't know. It says it's the shade dark, but what I did, no, it's not dark at all. It's so weird. Yes, as you can see, I have a ton of bronzer and several highlights. Okay. This may be my favorite drawer. This is my blush drawer. I have a ton of e.l.f. blushes because e.l.f. just makes some of the best drugstore blushes that are out there. I have this Physicians Formula blush. I have blush sticks. I have one of the liquid blushes, or excuse me, cream blushes. This one right here has actually been my newest obsession. This is Bella Bamba. I was told by the girl at Ulta when I was gonna buy it that this might be being discontinued, so I mean, hey, I got it. Okay, and then I have this, which was a gift from Sarah. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush. This is in the shade Dazzled. This blush is garbage when you swatch it, but on your cheeks, something magic happens, and it's amazingly beautiful. I love it. I'm so glad that Sarah swatched it first and decided that she didn't like it, because it came to me. And I love it. Okay. I have a Revlon Shimmer Strips thing down there. I have the e.l.f. blush palette over here. I just have a ton. I have a ton of blushes. Can't go wrong. I always have something pretty to wear. Now onto this lovely drawer. I might be missing a couple, I don't know, from in this drawer, but this is my lip drawer. Okay, over here I have my glosses and my liquid lipsticks. Back there I have that Bella Bamba one, which I still haven't opened. I've had it forever and I still haven't opened it. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm crazy clearly. Back there I have sort of like my chapsticks and then my lip liners. I don't really use lip liner. I don't know if that's weird or not, but it's just not for me. And then I have this right there. These are all of my lipsticks. A couple may still be in my bag, but most of these are matte because matte lips are my favoritist. Let's see. I have, this is my new favorite matte lipstick. This is the Milani Moisture Matte Lipstick in Matte Glam. I'm obsessed with this one. As you can see, it's just a glorious purple color. I'm so obsessed with it. I have a bunch of different Maybelline creamy mattes. I have a bunch of the Jordana Modern mattes. Another purple one. Surprise, surprise. This is called Matte Dare, I think. Yeah, Matte Dare. I have a bunch of like Wet n Wild mats. I have a bunch of the NYX mats. I love matte lipsticks. There are very few shimmery lipsticks in my drawer. And if there are, they're probably going to get cleaned out soon. They're all super pretty, and I love them. Okay. And then down to here, this is my Overflow eyeshadow palette drawer. In this little pink case back here, I have a couple of single eyeshadows that I don't really use. I'll probably be going through this drawer very soon. And then over here, I have anything that's like basically it's, I would say it's like quads and singles and some of the little Wet n Wild palettes, which I do love and I do use. Just because they're down here doesn't mean I don't use them. This is beautiful. This is the, is this the one I used? Happy Hour, yes. This is the e.l.f. eyeshadow quad that I used in our $35 outfit and makeup challenge. This one is beautiful and it's super affordable, like most e.l.f. products. Okay, down here I have my two e.l.f. beauty books, the Halloween beauty books, which I love. These are amazing. The pigmentation is fantastic. Can't go wrong. Actually, I think those were limited edition just for Halloween. I have my e.l.f. I think it's called a beauty clutch. It looks like a cute little purse. I love it. It's super great. I don't reach for that nearly as often as I should. I have a couple other little e.l.f. palettes. And then I have, what is this? This is a Profusion Midnight Fever. I won this one off of that website Listia that I've mentioned, which is kind of a cool website. I don't know why I haven't used it in such a long time, but I haven't. I have this, the Ulta Mesmerize palette. This is, I think, supposed to be their version of the Lorac Summer Glow. It's beautiful, but it's really summery, so I don't really use it right now. Maybe once springtime really comes around. Okay, I have just a few other palettes. I have two of these. What is this? Oh, the Profusion Runway Glamour palettes. These are actually really, really nice, and I think they were, like $3 at Ulta. They're really pretty. Let's see, show you the berry one. You see those colors? That's stunning. I love this. I really should go through this drawer so I can pull some of these palettes out and put them on my vanity. Okay, and then I have a couple other little palettes down here. And then this drawer isn't like my vanity drawer, it's a little bit boring. This is where I keep the boxes for the palettes that I, you know, can't keep boxed like I like to, like the Away We Go palette. I can't really keep that in its box. But yeah, I have my makeup wipes, I have boxes, I have extra candles in there, some samples that I've been given. But yeah, that's about it. So that drawer's pretty boring. Alright, so one final look. This is my little beauty corner in my own little beauty room. It's expanding every day. If I don't add more to it today, that'll be a shocker. But yeah, there she is, right there. Thank you guys for checking out my makeup collection. Look forward to Sarah's coming soon. Thanks guys very much. Bye.
Yeah. It's messing up my do.
Yeah,
so.
her beautiful, beautiful hairstyle. So, yay! I'm going to show you guys mine. I have my own beauty room.
This is the complete opposite point of what I was saying. Film an intro to stick at both of them. So now the intro is going to say, so yay! I'm going to film mine.
I'll cut that part out.
You've talked about it twice now. You're stepping over me.
So you want to have the same intro on both?
11 Gorgeous did it.
We ain't no 11 Gorgeous. We need to be like me.
It makes it simple. Okay, fine. Fucking film your intro. Done with this group. Film your intro. Start from the beginning. Start from the top. On the bottom over here.